So everything that I put on my favorite is something that I have tried, something that I've tested, something that I have bought with my own money. I'm not telling you guys things I wanna sort of try. No. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast, a space for perspectives where conversation meets style. If you're new here, hi, what's up? What's poppin', lockin', droppin', stoppin', rockin'? My name is Tumi, and I make all sorts of videos from fashion, conversation, lifestyle, and everything in between. Well, hello people, we are back with another video, and today I actually want to introduce something new into the channel. We'll see if I can actually keep it up and make this like a monthly or quarterly. I don't know how often I'll do this, but I thought we would literally talk about things I've been loving recently. But before we jump into the video, please, if you are new here, do you mind hitting that subscribe button? I feel like there are actually a few people that come and are returning customers, yet they are not subscribed. So will you make me a happy woman and click that subscribe button, and also hit the notification button so you'll be alerted of when I upload something new. Now that we have finished with the formalities, let's jump back into what I was explaining. I was having a look and I was thinking, you know what would be really good? To have like an ongoing, these are the favorite things I'm loving, from like clothes to bags, and maybe I can sprinkle in spots or different places that I'm also loving too, because like I said, we also like lifestyle, right? So let me know if this is something you guys would love, but before we ramble too much, let's just jump right into the video. Today we are starting off strong, right? If you watched my recent vlog where I went to Paris for my birthday, I bought something, right? And this has definitely got to earn the #1 spot. Not like this is in chronological order or anything, but this is something that I'm loving to bits. So the first item is the Massimo Dutti suede cropped jacket. No, it's not cropped. Why did I just call it cropped? Sorry. Apologies. Rewind. It's the Massimo Dutti suede jacket. Now this retails for £300, but surprise, surprise, it went into the sale and it was down to £200. Now I'm gonna be very, very annoying and just put it out there and say that to the best of my knowledge, this is actually sold out everywhere. So this is the jacket that I'm talking about. Oh, before we even dive further into this video, I was gonna say something super important about these favorites. So everything that I put on my favorite is something that I have tried, something that I've tested, something that I have bought with my own money. You know the videos where I'm showing you guys things that are on my wish list or things I'm trying to buy? No, everything that is written here is in my closet and I am loving them, hence why they're underneath the favorites tab. But let's continue, shall we? So this is the first item. Can we see? This is the jacket from Massimo Dutti. I don't know if you guys can see the suede, the quality, but honestly speaking, guys, this is on the more expensive end, but I absolutely love it. And if you think about it, £200 for a suede jacket from Massimo, honestly speaking, that's actually a bargain. So if you've watched my Paris vlog, I would have spoken about the testimony. Yeah, it generally is a testimony about how I found this, because I've been refreshing. I had been looking for it non-stop and I couldn't find it. Then I went to Paris and I found the last one in my size and I was blown away, and I felt like it was God's way of saying happy birthday. So why exactly do I love this jacket? Now I feel like with jackets, it's very easy to find a jacket that works well with trousers, maybe even skirts, but to find a jacket that works well with trousers, with skirts, and with dresses, you can struggle a bit. Like I know the jackets that if I want that blazer look, I would gravitate towards them. But to find a jacket that is so versatile between skirts, dresses, and the like, in my opinion, I feel like it's a little bit more tricky, because some jackets, it's just killing the vibe, really. Like think about it, if you wore like a bomber with a very like ladylike dress, it's sometimes, I know some people love that kind of juxtaposition, but on this channel, absolutely not. I like things looking cohesive, and in my opinion, I just wouldn't wear something like that. So I feel like why I was super adamant on this jacket, I didn't even know it at the time because I had actually never tried it on, was because it is so versatile. I wore it that day with a halter neck dress, so that dress in itself is extremely ladylike, but I've also worn it with different pieces like trousers, and it also slaps. It looks so good. So in my opinion, this is probably one of my best purchases from July. And oh, in terms of price, I actually ended up buying this for £150 because I got tax back because I got it in Paris, which is fan-flippin-tastic. The next item would be two dresses that I've picked up recently, and I'm calling these easy to wear and well cut dresses. And the dresses in question are the dresses I got from Awake Mode, and number two would be from Emilia Wickstead. So why exactly do I like these dresses? So I've shown you guys quite a lot of dresses on this channel, and if you haven't caught on, I'm someone that absolutely loves a good dress. It's just easy for me. I love a good dress. But with these dresses in particular, whilst I love a good dress, I don't really like fiddly stuff sometimes. Like, I love the halter neck because it can be quite ladylike. I like the backless because it can be quite feminine. I like the strappy, especially when it's hot. But there is nothing better than a dress that is like full sleeved, easy to wear, decent length. I don't have to think about anything. I'm not thinking my children, as I call them, have to sit a certain way, or the weight on my neck, or my bra strap. I'm not thinking about anything like that. And more so when it's actually good quality. So the fabrics is very heavy. It looks well cut. It just feels and looks expensive. I love dresses like that. So the first one that I got from Emilia Wickstead was actually from a sample sale that the brand had a few months ago. I can't remember how much it was, but I didn't pay up to £200 for it. So it was an absolute steal. Now, the second one was also from a sample sale. That was from Awake Mode. And that was like maybe 6 weeks ago or something of the sort. I can't really remember. I also got that from a sample sale. So an absolute steal. But when I wore those dresses, I can't explain, I can't tell you how feminine I felt. And it was just so easy. I wore the Awake Mode one to the Louvre. So whilst I was going around looking at the paintings, the Mona Lisa, it was so comfortable. I paired it with like my Chypre, my Celine sunglasses, and a Celine bag. And for the Emilia Wickstead one, I wore it for Caesar Salad Day. I'm sure you're like, Caesar Salad what? Yeah, same thing. The world is a very interesting place. But I did wear it for Caesar Salad Day. We went to the Peninsula Hotel in London to get Caesar salad, fries, Diet Coke, and literally we're looking for a day to just enjoy, and we took the opportunity and went to spend the day at the Peninsula, which was really, really lovely. Like, spend the day for lunch at the Peninsula, which was super lovely. So these two dresses, I have been loving them to bits, and I feel like I want to have more of these kind of pieces. Dresses where I can just pull it and I don't have to think about my bra, my breasts, or how it will, look if I were to move a certain way. The next item I'm loving would be Massimo Dutti jeans. Now, if you've been on this channel long enough, you know that I'm a die-hard Massimo Dutti fan. I love that brand to bits, and I'm not ashamed to say that I love it. I absolutely love the brand because I feel like whilst Massimo and Zara are under the same parent company, the quality between Massimo and Zara, they're completely different. And it makes me think, why do you have to do us so dirty sometimes with Zara? Because you clearly know how to make clothes, but then with Zara, you're not be giving us some funny looking something with the thread looking a bit... Let me not go that way, okay? Positive vibes to me, positive vibes. But back to Massimo. So Massimo, in my opinion, I feel like they do some amazing jeans. And you guys have been following me on this journey of me literally taking a lot of the stuff out of my wardrobe and replacing them. Like, I've been shopping a ton recently. And one of the items that I got were Massimo jeans. So I got them in dark blue, as in the standard blue, denim blue, and then I also got them in gray. Now, why exactly do I love these jeans? The blue is so beautiful. So I think I bought them for $39.95. This was before they were reduced further to $29.95. The blue has the button-up effect. I'm actually wearing them right now, so that's what I'm wearing here. And I'll put the picture of the model here. But why I love it is it has that button-up closure in terms of, like, where you usually have the zip. Instead, it's buttons. And I might be biased, but I personally feel like when it has buttons, it makes the jean feel a little bit more expensive. Please comment below if you actually agree or you're like, to me, this is literally your head. There is no difference between the buttons and the zip. But my opinion, because I have a pair of jeans from the Attico, which I got from Net-a-Porter, I believe, a few years ago. And it has the same button-up closure effect. And I just feel like, obviously I'm not trying to say Massimo is the Attico, but you get my point. Well, I hope you do. Anywho, in terms of the actual fit of the jean, a hack that I have in terms of finding clothes that fit really well is going 2 sizes up. So if you have like a curvy body, or you're of African descent, or you tend to have like hips, small waist, but that kind of problem, yeah, I tend to go 2 sizes up. So I'm a UK size 10, but when I buy jeans and trousers, I tend to buy a UK size 14, or if it's more on the larger end, I buy a UK size 12. And I found that when I go 2 sizes up, it's usually very, very comfortable for me in terms of the length and in terms of the waist. Now, the truth is the waist will always be a little bit big. So sometimes I have to get them tailored. Or if I don't want to spend money on tailoring every single jean I get, I just add a belt, which obviously adds a new depth and dimension to my outfit. But 2 sizes up is my hack. In terms of the ash, I actually tried the ash jeans, so the Massimo ash jeans, months ago, probably in like January when they had their sale, but it wasn't on sale, it was full price then. And I thought it was really, really beautiful. I didn't pull the trigger then, but then luckily, a few weeks ago, it was reduced to $29.95. And I was like, there is no way that you are going to pass me by. You must enter my closet. So I decided to pick the gray up too. I feel like the gray, so usually, let me be very honest with you guys. You know all these funny looking denim colors? You know, I say that whilst on my Instagram, I have jeans that have wheels on them, jeans that are checkered, jeans that are striped, and you want to come out here and be calling out jeans that are funny colors. Okay, I just checked myself. But honestly, let me explain what I was going to say before I checked myself. You know when it's a plain colored jean, on checking myself I go, when it's a plain colored jean, so I feel like the wash, it just has to look right. It has to look right. And sometimes it won't be looking right. But this one, even though it was like ash gray, I absolutely love it. Like when I tried it on, and obviously with the fit, I'm 5'7", it also hits really, really nicely. It's not jumping up and looking a little bit awkward. So I love it. And also $29.95, like, of course I'm gonna buy it. Like, absolutely amazing. So now we are moving on to my next favorite store, which would be COS. Now, the 2 items that I'm loving so much from COS are called barrel leg trousers. So I first kind of got my eye on these style of trousers from actually Alaya. I feel like I've spoken about this on the brand, but I'm afraid I do not have 1,000 or 1,400 pounds to buy trousers at this point in time. So we're going to improvise, shall we? And I feel like COS does some really, really great staples. So I said it, my 2 favorite stores right now are COS and Massimo. And these trousers, I managed to get them on sale. So they were open on my, you know how we all have like our, well, I have like a browsing tab literally titled shopping on my phone. And that's where I like open tabs of things I want to get. So these 2 were opened and thankfully it went on the COS sale. So you should still be able to get it now, but I think one is already sold out. So I got it in 2 colors. So I got it in the navy, which is this one, and then I got it in the beige. I've already worn the navy, and when I wore it, oh, this is just absolutely divine. It is comfortable. It looks like great quality and it just looks clean. When I was actually buying it, the lady at the counter was like, these trousers, every time I wear them, that people are always asking me, where did you get them from? Like, she gets so many compliments and I can understand why. In terms of price point, I feel like they were originally £60 per piece, but now they're £30, which is a really, really good steal. How did I style this? So I said I've worn this before. I wore these with my Massimo jacket actually. So Massimo jacket, the COS barrel trousers, a black shirt. I think the black shirt was just like a standard one from Mango. And I wore my Celine sunglasses, had my hair down, and my Chanel ballet flats, which I'm trying to wear a bit more, especially because it's summer. So if you think about the outfit that I just put together, it is so simple. The real statement piece is the jacket, but we also have a staple that is clean and reusable, and nobody will know that, oh, she's wearing that uniform trouser again, because it's a good color, it's navy, and it also sits nicely right on my ankle or a little bit above my ankle, which allows me to also show off the shoes I'm wearing. If I even wanted to be super fancy, something that I would really love to add to my collection very soon are Chanel slingbacks. Think about Chanel slingbacks with that too. It would look absolutely phenomenal. So I mean the slingbacks that are low heeled, not the ones with the block heel. Those are super stunning. The next item that I'm loving are Zara t-shirts. So this is pretty much like my everyday wardrobe. I live in Zara t-shirts. If there's one thing that I buy religiously from Zara, it is their t-shirts. So this one was $12.99, I believe. I got it on sale, and unfortunately all the ones that I loved that went into the sale, I haven't been able to find them, which I'm absolutely gutted about. But again, the beauty about Zara is that it's a thing that is always available. So there are always new prints, new shirts, new like new styles basically. Like I feel like now they have like t-shirts from like Marilyn Monroe. I'll try and put different ones that I've seen on the website now. So I don't know if you would actually be able to find this because this is in the sale, but maybe you can check your local Zara and see if it's available. But I absolutely love their t-shirts, and I feel like my strategy going forward is try to stick to Massimo and COS for baseline and a sprinkle of Arquette, because Arquette also does some really great pieces. So Massimo, COS, and Arquette for baseline, and then Zara for t-shirts, and then higher end pieces if I want something with like longevity. So these are like my, not necessarily longevity, but higher end pieces if I want to spice up the outfit, or I just want it. That's just true. I just want it. But Zara, I'm reserving this as my t-shirts company. This is where I would be getting. So if you like, if I just like a basic t-shirt to anything that is like this, Zara, I feel like they do this really, really well. I have quite a few from them and I love adding new ones. Now the final item I picked up is actually jewelry, and it's from Mango, and it's actually these earrings. So they are these spiral earrings from Mango. I feel like I've spoken about them before and talked about it in like maybe like my recent purchases or something. At the point in time that I showed it to you guys, I had not taken them out of the packet, but my first time of wearing them was during my birthday. I think I put it in my TikTok get ready with me, so I was showing you when I was wearing the earring. That was the first time I ever wore them, and I'm wearing them now, and I've worn them a few more times, and I feel like they're super beautiful. So why exactly do I like them? You know, I feel like when you see gold earrings when you see gold earrings on the high street, I've noticed that it can be shiny gold, and in my opinion, sometimes I feel like it just doesn't give looks. This is giving more of a brushed gold effect, which is why I'm actually loving it a lot more. And I feel like it just adds something interesting to my outfit without it being that shiny gold that you can see me all the way from another mountain. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And in terms of price point, this is now down to $7.99, so it's also on sale. I think it's sold out online, but if you go to like your local Mango, hopefully they have it, fingers crossed. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which one was your favorite piece. What are you loving right now? It doesn't necessarily have to be clothes. Is it skincare? I've even recently gotten some skincare, but I am not going to put it part of this because I actually want to test it. Remember, the whole point of us making these videos is I have tested it, I have tried it. I'm not telling you guys things I wanna sort of try. No, I have tried it, I have tested it, and I know that the product is amazing, hence why I'm showing it to you guys. But let me know what you guys are loving. I would love to know things. Put me onto something new, because you guys in the comments, I actually go and check out what you guys write, and I absolutely love discovering new brands. But that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this with someone who you think would appreciate it. If you buy anything, please let me know, and I'll see you next week. Bye.